uh,
Mhm.
and it was a choice of either going back to India or quit my job. And I wanted to stay back home because I'm close to family, and I liked being back,
Mm.
being able to get up into the Highlands and during the breaks between
Mhm.
lockdowns. And so so in about 2020, so then when I started going freelance, and I was really lucky that it went okay, and it kind of made me think that maybe I could actually manage it to save up some money. I mean, I don't have a house or anything, so I was lucky enough to be staying with my sister for a while, and I was able to save. And I just deliberately decided not to go after sponsorship, just because it's yeah, just because of the experiences in the past of how, you
Mhm.
have to be really lucky to get it. I mean, you have to find the right people, somebody who's gonna connect, who you can connect with, who's got the corporate backing, and they have the imagination to link their corporation with the expedition. But I just really wanted to do this journey, and I wasn't gonna let sponsorship stop me. So for me, especially, yeah, as I say, I find it hard with the whole marketing with sponsorship. So it would have taken me as much time, if not more, than working to get it. So it took, I guess, about 2 years or so of working and training and speaking with Antarctic Logistics, the company which supports Antarctic expeditions. So yeah, and with kind of the planning, with the start points and the like, and the training. So once I realized that it would be possible, that the freelance work was working out, I'd say what about 1 year in total, basically committing to Antarctic logistics. Then it was just training getting the Greenland journey in, and
Mm.
getting all the bits and pieces which I didn't have from the cumulative other journeys which I've done. So,
Awesome. So what does something like that cost, Ben, roughly? I mean, if you can't
gosh.
give exact numbers, that's fine, but what would that cost? Like, because you're I mean,
So just
58 days you were
yeah.
away.
Yeah, so Antarctic Logistics, this is the Antarctic Logistics is the main logistics company which supports
Mhm.
expeditions. They have to approve any expedition which goes to the South Pole or Antarctica. So
Okay.
they fly people in and out of the continent. They fly people to the South Pole and
Yeah.
back. And for me, they provided a kind of a background, so emergency contacts. So every day I would
Okay.
contact them. So basically, I was solo, but there was they were like a safety net. So they had doctors and they had
Yeah.
for pilots and everything. So just their costs is about £50,000,
Yeah.
and then on top of that, all the equipment, all the food. I had to uh, send freight over to Chile with all the items which I bought. Kind of the sled, and kind of
Yeah.
the sled itself as it is wasn't cheap. I went up to Svalbard to get the sled. Uh,
Ah,
so I would say altogether, including all those kind of costs, which just mount up, I guess I had a lot of equipment already, probably about £70,000,
uh-huh.
something like that. Yeah.
Wow. What
Yeah, so as
what an
yeah,
experience though.
as I say, I put all my savings into that. So I don't have a house or anything. I think shit, I mean, a bit irresponsible. But yeah, it was for me, it was worth it. I
Well,
mean, yeah,
yeah, there's got to
I
be a
had to
book
do it.
in that. There's got to be a book across all of your expeditions. There's got to be a book in there. You
Yeah, I mean,
get your book done and get that money
I
back. So
who knows? Maybe get it made into a film. So you think of the actors who
well,
could.
exactly. Excellent, excellent. Who would play Ben Weber in the film of the
Oh my
expedition to the
word!
South Pole?